Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is the day 29 and the problem is course schedule. So there are total number of courses you have to take level from 0 to number of courses minus 1, and the condition is like if some course has prerequisite courses, we have to finish first prerequisite course, then only we can finish that course. So for example, the course 0 has prerequisite course 1, so it is given as a prerequisite pair of 0 comma 1, which is kind of edge, we can think in a graph edge, and we have to check whether we are able to take all the courses or not. So for explanation I have derived this example 1 and 2 here and another. So we can treat this prerequisite course as a directed edge. So for taking course 0, for taking this course 0, we need to first finish the course 1. So for finishing course 1, so we can, let me represent the adjacency list representation of this graph. So for 0 we have a dependency on 1, while 1 we don't have anything, that's it. So and also let me note down the adjacency list in degree of this. So in degree of this course 0 is 0 and in degree of course 1 is 1 here. So we will start processing when the in degree, we will use the VFS algorithm. We will go VFS and we will check if in degree of the vertex or the course in degree, like if the course is not, if the course has no prerequisite course or the prerequisite course already finished, so in degree if 0 we will start processing with that. So for example in 1 we have course 0 which is not depend on anyone, so we will finish first course 0, then we will update the in degree of course 1 from 1 to subtract 1 because the dependent course already finished, so this will become 0, so we can finish. So yes, we can able to take both the courses in order from 0 to 1. Similarly, for example 2, course 1 has dependence prerequisite on course 0, while course 0 also has prerequisite back to course 1. So here we cannot take any course, so answer is simply false. So for a bigger example I created another example where total 4 courses and the course 0 has prerequisite course 1 and course 3 has prerequisite course 2 and course 0, and course 2 and course 1 don't have any prerequisites. So if we write down the adjacency list of this graph, from 0 we have 3 and from 1 we have 0, from 2 we have 3 and from 3 we don't have anything. And in degrees of each course is, the in degree of this course 1 is 0, course 2 is also 0, in degree of course 0 is 1, in degree of course 3 is 2. So we will start taking the courses in order, like first we will take the course 1 or either one of them, anyone, we will finish these 2 courses first, then the in degree of course 0 will update to from 1 to 0 once we taken the 1, and once we taken 2, in degree of course 3 reduced to 1, then we will take the course 0 because in degree become 0, and then the in degree of course 3 again update to 0, and after that in the end we will take the course 3 as well. So this is the order of this course 3. So we are able to take all the course. So the answer, okay, here it is mistakenly written wrong, so it should be true. So let's try to start implementation using the BFS approach. So first it is given as a edges in the prerequisite course or direct edges. We will create the graph first. So list of integer of array graph to new array list of array with number of courses, and we will initialize all the graph adjacency list array indexes with the new array list here. Int I is equal to 0, I less than number of courses I plus plus, and graph of I is equals to new array list. After that we need another array which will hold degree in degree which is equals to new int of number of courses courses. Okay, and then after that we will start filling the adjacency list strip of our graph from the prerequisites. So int edge pair in prerequisites, so we just copy paste it. So prerequisites, and after that we will add in the graph of e of 0, add e of 1, vertex basically course 1 at 3, and update the in degree of course e of 1, and after that we will take a q of integer, q is equal to new linked list, and then for int I is equal to 0, I less than num courses I plus plus, if in degree of course I is 0, just add in the q dot add course I. Then we will start processing while q is empty. And get the current course, int current course is equals to q dot poll, and after that we will process all the adjacent courses which are dependent on this course and update their in degree, as well as if in degree becomes 0 we will add in the q. Int I is equal to 0, I int course in graph of current. Okay, we will update in degree of that all course with -1 and check if in degree of that course equals to 0, then add that in q. So after processing the current, finishing the one current course, we will update the number of courses with -1, and in the end we just simply check whether we attended all the courses. So number of courses should be equal to 0, we will return. So this is here, and here we are adding in this queue current course, and we process all the prerequisite here. So let's try to compile our code. So it has one number. Okay, it's a number of courses. I just retain here in one of the for loop like here. Let's check whether everywhere correct or not. Yeah, it seems to be correct. Any other error? No, this is only the. So our code is compiling and it is getting true. Let's try to test custom example like the second example with 2 courses, and we have 1 depend on 0, which is like, and 0 depend on 1. Also let's take another 3 courses and everyone depend on each other, like 0 on 1, 1 on 2, and 2 on, so it should return false 0. Okay, let's try to run our custom test cases, and it is running, and what is expected we are getting. Let's submit our solution. So it is accepted. So this is a BFS approach solution, and let's find the time complexity. So for time complexity we are processing all the edges. So the, let's say the size of this array is e, and also we are parallelly doing creating this O of n time here running. So the time complexity of our solution is O of n plus e, where n is number of courses and e is dimension of prerequisite array. So that's it. Thank you. If you like my solution, please hit the like button, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe my channel for the future videos.